Y'all, if I've never told you, I'm telling you now. I hate morning shows. Oh my god, morning shows are the devil. No, I'm playing. But good morning. It's 6:30, 6:27 on that one, 6:26 on my phone. I don't know what time it is. I'm just gonna go by my phone. Gotta be downstairs in an hour and 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. I ain't doing no makeup. I'm gonna look presentable, but ooh, we only got 2 legs. I think we go from here to DC to Pensacola, and then we're done. I'm so tired. And then to think my next 2 trips are morning shows earlier than this. What did I do to myself? Okay, I can do this. All right, I'm gonna go get dressed. Okay guys, so I'm all dressed in uniform swap, but yeah, I didn't do my makeup clearly, but natural beauty is the best beauty. But you got a cute hairstyle to me, so I guess that's a start for a morning show. It's 7:34 and van time is 7:40, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head downstairs. If I would have did my makeup, I literally probably would have been rushing, so that's why I did the responsible thing and didn't do it. Got my headphones in because I usually do on morning shows because I'm not a morning person. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm not complaining. I'm done by 1 today, I believe, so I ain't even gonna trip. About to connect my bag to my suitcase and head downstairs. I don't know if we have a lot of time in DC. I would imagine so, with us being done so early, but we only have 40 minutes in DC, so I'll try to update you guys while we're in DC turning, but the amount of time it may not let me. If not, I'll see you when we get to Florida. Made it to Pensacola. I'm in my hotel, and guess what time it is? I've never been done this early. Kind of feels great. Doesn't feel great to get up early, but it's 1:10 in the afternoon. It's so pretty outside. Like, I'm just gonna show you my view first because I'm so used to the dark, getting home late, and cold weather. So look at beautiful Florida. Oh my god, it's so pretty here. I can't wait to move to Florida. I don't know when I'm moving to Florida, but I'm moving to Florida, and literally that's the airport. So we literally stay right across the street. So it didn't take us long to get here at all. So yeah, that's my view. I get to look, you can even see the Pensacola airport sign right there. I want to shut that for right now because I don't want anyone looking in here. We went from Grand Rapids to DC and then DC to here. Everything ran on time. We had a plane swap in DC, so, and then we were kind of hungry, so we kind of found something to snack on really quick, so I didn't really have time to update you guys. Flight wasn't even full. It was 2 hours here. We only had 36 people. Knocked out my service. Nobody even really wanted anything, so my service went really quick. We like straightened up the galley, chilled the rest of the flight, checked on our people, and that's about it. Me and the crew are going for tacos later at 4. The FO has been like raving about this taco stand here, so we're gonna go and eat. But for now, I'm just gonna finish the rest of my Indian food that I had from last night because your girl's starving, and I'm going to edit a video. I was gonna take a nap, but I'm not because we have a 5:30 van time tomorrow, and if I go to sleep now, I will be up all night. So I'm just gonna thug it out, stay awake. So let's do a room tour, and the lighting in this room is horrid. Just putting that out there right now. So there is the door, and there's a sink, mirror, toilet, cute little shelf, shower and tub, and then we have a closet. Not even gonna lie, I didn't even check my room for crazies because it's so early and housekeeping is right outside. So if someone wanted to get me, they would hear me scream. Little ottoman thing, a mirror, then those are 2 beds that I get. And then right here we have a decent sized TV, refrigerator and microwave, some more drawers. And right here we have a desk and mirror where I'm going to plug my computer in, edit and eat. And then the window, just a little chair right there. Again, sorry this lighting is freaking horrible. I'm going to get out of this uniform, put some comfy on and edit, and then go eat and then go out with the crew. So hopefully I can get the video done before I go out. So that'll be lovely. That would be awesome. All right, check you guys in a little bit. What's up? It is 3:58. So, like I said earlier, we're going for tacos. I've been sitting here editing. I don't even think I got halfway done. Not even live because my mom called me and my sister's at home in Pittsburgh with my mom. So I talked to them and then Tim called me, Ryan called me, my son. I got distracted and I was talking, but I sat here the entire time and I was editing, but people just kept calling and I can't edit and talk on the phone at the same time because obviously I have to listen and see what I need to cut out. But anyway, I just have on like a long sleeve shirt and some like yoga pants because your girl did not pack for Florida, okay? I seen that I was having a Pensacola overnight, but I never go anywhere. I always fly with slam clickers. And then the one time that I only have a North Face and winter clothes, somebody wants to go out to Florida. I'm just gonna wear this long sleeve and these yoga pants and it's gonna be that. So come on, let's go see what this taco stand is about. Well, I'm back in my room and the tacos were amazing. That, like, I probably didn't really eat anything all day. I only ate like a bite of the little bit of Indian I had left from last night, so they definitely hit the spot and they were like super good. Lexington has like little taco trucks or whatever, and I think the ones here are definitely better. Like, I don't know if they like season it different or they just give you more portion sizes. I don't know, but it was good. I got some to go as well, just in case, you know, I get hungry or whatever later, but I probably won't. Today will probably be my lunch for tomorrow. I'm actually going to tie my hair up because my curls clearly fell. They never last anyway. Shower and get comfortable and go to bed while I watch some YouTube and edit some more of my video, and then I go to bed. Catch you guys in the morning at probably about I don't think I want to get up at 4 o'clock. No, I don't think I want to get up at 4 o'clock. I'll probably get up at 4:30 because I think our van time is 5:30. Yeah, I'm just gonna push that hour. I'm gonna shower, literally pack up everything tonight so I can get up at 4 and just go. So catch you guys at 4:30 in the morning. Good morning, it's 5:11. I didn't check in when I woke up because it was so hard to get up and I literally had to just get up and start moving, or I would have just laid there. And not gonna lie, I snoozed maybe twice. Yeah, I think twice. And I like bumped my hair, nothing too extravagant, but for whatever reason, today when I woke up, my hair was worse than the other 3 days when, you know, I had to wake up. But anyway, I just bumped it, made it look presentable. It's go home day. Round of applause for go home day. But we go from Pensacola to Philly, Philly to Norfolk, and then Norfolk to Charlotte, and then I deadhead home. Well, I self-home because, you know, I don't have to ask crew scheduling if I can self-home. So anyway, I end in Charlotte and then I'm catching my own flight back to Lexington, and I am done for 2 days. So I get to see my mom tomorrow. It's not on a good occasion. We had a family member die, so we have a funeral to go to tomorrow, so I will get to see my mom tomorrow, and Dayton's only a 2-hour drive for me. So I'm really not looking forward to the drive. I really wish I can fly, but I'm not taking 2 flights to get when I can drive for 2 hours and be there quicker. I'm gonna go ahead and put my headphones in because that's what I do in the morning, because like being up this early hurts. Like, it really hurts my soul. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs and I'll check in later. Hey guys, so we are in Philly. We've been here probably like 20 or 30 minutes. I don't know. I'm like really tired. And we have 2 more legs. We are going from Philly to Norfolk and then Norfolk to Charlotte, and then we're done. And then I have to sit in Charlotte for 2 hours until I can get my flight home. So the FO just got on board. We have a new FO because the other one ended here in Philly, which is his base. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. I'm tired and I just want to take a nap. So we have 15 minutes until we board, and then I think it's like 40 minutes or less over to Norfolk. So it should go fairly smooth today. I think we're done about 2, and it is 10:07 a.m. So we actually got here in Philly 20 minutes early. And funny thing is,
well, not funny, but we were just about to land, and then I'm sitting in my jump seat, and I hear the landing gears go back in, and I was like, am I tripping? So I called back to her, and I was like, hey, are we like going up again? And she was like, yeah, we're definitely going up. So it was busy in Philly, so they told us to not land, so we had to go circle, and then we came back around to land. So we're here, and I'm just gonna chill until it's time to board, and see you guys in a little bit.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Hey guys, so it's 2 days later. 2 days. And I know you're like, well, what happened? So I didn't get to end the vlog off. I wanted to, but it was so much going on after I got done flying on Tuesday. Yeah, I got done flying on Tuesday. To me, it kind of seemed like all hell broke loose. So I was sitting here and I'm putting up clothes from my closet. I was like, girl, you did not end the vlog. And then thinking back, I was like, oh, I definitely didn't end the vlog. So let me tell you guys what happened so I can end the vlog. Okay, so we got back to Charlotte at like right before 2. So I had booked myself to fly into Lexington on the 4:40 flight. When I got actually in the terminal and I was checking the flight board to see what gate that flight was going to be at, because I don't sit in the crew rooms. It's just something, I don't know, I'd rather just go sit and find somewhere where there's no passengers in a quiet area. That's just me. I had seen that the 337 one was, I could have made that one. For whatever reason, I thought I was getting back into Charlotte a lot later. I went ahead and rebooked myself, canceled the 441, rebooked myself on the 337. So I get to the gate or whatever. So I sit there. I think I got to the gate like an hour early maybe. So I sat there, I played on my phone, watching YouTube or whatever. It was really crowded in that area. Like 20 minutes before, no, like right before boarding it was, she had came on and said that the flight was rate restricted and they aren't clearing any standbys. So I'm like, great, okay, but I wasn't mad, I wasn't upset, because in the beginning, I didn't even plan to be on the 337 flight. It was just like, oh, let me just try for it since it's right here. 5 minutes after she said that it was rate restricted and they wouldn't be clearing any standbys, she came back on and said, oh, we have maintenance. So I'm like, it's just getting even better. So I'm just sitting here thinking or whatever, and she was just like 20 minutes. So I wasn't worried. I'm like, okay, they can get on, get out of here, blah, blah, blah. So then she came back after that 20 minutes and was like, well, now it's gonna be definitely an hour. So that pushing that flight back to an hour puts them going into the 441. So now I'm like, okay, you didn't delay this flight even more. If this flight don't go, you're gonna move people from this flight over to the 440 flight, and I'm definitely not gonna be able to get home. Once I went up and I had asked her, I was like, hey, like, you know, be honest, so what do you really think is the chances of this flight getting pushed back even more? When she told me what was going on with the plane, I was like, oh, baby, they ain't going nowhere, okay? She told me that the steering head went out. Okay. Things happen. So I'm like, I wasn't even mad, you know, about the maintenance issue or whatever. She let them know, like, hey, the steering is messed up, blah, blah, blah. They're getting on to see if they can fix it. She was like, but I just started moving people over to that one just in case. So I was like, ooh, yeah, that one's probably gonna be full. So I started, you know, figuring out my options or whatever. There was nothing. The 440 was the last one going into Lexington. So I'm like, why don't I have to get on another airline? Fly through Chicago to connect to get in Lexington. Fly through Philly to connect to get in Lexington. Those flights didn't look good either. So I was like, you know what? I used to have my Delta benefits. I still know people that work at Delta. I checked the loads for Delta. Long story short, I don't know if you guys ever been in Charlotte Airport, but I went all the way from E Terminal to A Terminal. That is a hike in itself, okay, with a lunchbox, a work bag, and a full suitcase. I get over to A Terminal to list for the Atlanta flight because I know Atlanta has mainline, so they're bigger planes that go into Lexington. Well, no sooner than I get up there to list for the flight, the captain comes up and picks up the microphone. So I'm thinking, I'm like, whoo, when the captain pick up the microphone, honey, you ain't going nowhere. That means he's letting you know what's going on. He's like, oh, we have a hydraulic leak and it's going to definitely be at least 2 hours if they have the part. So he goes down and check, come back and said, hey, we just checked with maintenance, we have the part, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I done walked all the way over here and now y'all got maintenance. Okay, so now I'm just, my gears is still grinding, or what, I'm still trying to figure out how to get home. Now this is what you gotta do sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I can hop on United and just go through Chicago, but I don't want to go through Chicago. So then I was like, okay, Detroit. So So I called my friend back to see what the flight load was for Detroit. So it was wide open from Charlotte to Detroit and then Detroit onto Lexington. And it was leaving in 45 minutes, so I didn't have to sit in Charlotte anymore. So I went over there, I listed for that flight. I got some Wendy's, I got a salad, sat there and ate, and then it was time to board. So I boarded up, flew to Detroit. I had a 2.5 hour sit in Detroit, and then I listed for that flight, wide open, got first class. Finally got home at midnight. Got home at midnight, and I was like, okay, I'll end the vlog once I get home. Baby, I had changed my clothes in Charlotte because I was tired of even being in my uniform, just uncomfortable, just that long. I had indulged in an alcoholic beverage from Detroit to Lexington, and honey, that just made my sleepiness even worse. I got back at midnight, had to get my bags off of the plane. Honey, my bags went light for this trip, so I'm definitely not really packing nothing the next one. Got back at midnight, went home, passed out so quick, woke back up at 9:30, so I barely got any sleep. Woke up at 9:30, drove 2.5 hours to Xenia, Ohio, which is up near Dayton, because my cousin had passed away, so I had went to his funeral, you know, went to the funeral, seen my mom, picked my sister up because she actually flew home, so she rode back with me. Drove 2.5 hours back in a storm, pouring rain, trucks throwing their water up. By the time I got home, I was exhausted, and I just totally forgot. Again, here it is Wednesday, and I'm getting ready for my next trip, and I was like, I did not end the vlog. So there you have it. That is my crazy story on why I didn't end a vlog. And that's what you might have to look forward to if you want to become a flight attendant and you have to, you know, non-rev home. Since I have a line holder, they don't deadhead me back to base. They got me back to base because I picked up a trip out of Charlotte. That's what you may have to experience. But it's a part of the game. I was not mad, not one time. I was just sleepy as hell. Yeah, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. So if you haven't seen the first one, go watch it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. This is one of the best vlogs, I think, in my eyes that I have done, because I had another flight attendant on there with me. We, you know, showed you a lot more things on the plane. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this. So the next trip is with the classmates, so it'll be the same. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see you guys later.